Oh man. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight, I'm going to talk about the world champion Atlanta Braves as we beat the Houston Astros in Houston 7-0 to win our first World Series championship since 1995. And Jorge Soler is World Series MVP, yo. Wow, I'm excited. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm going to have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Y'all can hear a beeping noise throughout the video. Please disregard that, and I apologize for the inconvenience. Try to gather myself. I was crying tonight. I was happy. I was crying. Look, before I just get into everything, what this mean to me, what this mean to the franchise and everything. Um, First off, dominating performance by the Atlanta Braves tonight. Max Fried, I felt like we would have got a good outing from him because Max Fried is an outstanding pitcher. And his last two outings, especially the one against this same team in game two, didn't really go well. So I felt like, Max Fried was due to have a really good outing. And man, he was masterful tonight. They stepped on his ankle in the first inning. And after that, he was just masterful. He didn't allow a runner. I don't think he allowed a runner to get past second base after that first inning. Just what a performance by him. Then Matson came in for 2 innings, just was absolutely dominant. And Will Smith had gave up one hit, but overall a clean ninth inning. And Freddie Freeman, just like in the NLCS, gets the last out at first base, and the Braves are World Series champs. Um, Jorge Soler, who was the MVP, hits a mammoth 3-run home run early in this game where the ball left the stadium. Like the ball literally left the stadium, which was amazing. Then you have Dansby Swanson, Atlanta kid, hits a former number one overall pick. He hits a 2-run home run. Freddie Freeman, hits one off the wall to bring in Soler. Then he turns around and he hits a solo home run. And like I said, the Braves win it 7-0. Just what a dominating performance by this team. I'm just excited. I'm just proud to call myself a lifelong Braves fan. It's just awesome and it's just amazing. Just looking back on this season, man, what makes this championship so amazing is that look, the Braves started off 0-4. We got walked off. I remember the season opener getting walked off against the Phillies, getting swept by the Phillies, and then losing the first one to the Nationals. The majority of the year, like early on, the Braves couldn't even get to 500. You know, then Ronald Acuna tears his ACL as he was having an MVP caliber type of season. Mike Soroka never, we thought would have been back early in the season, never pitched for us like that this season. Had, I think, a couple of spring training outings or whatever, but never was able to pitch for us this season. You missing a dominant player and you missing a dominant arm on your rotation, and then Ozuna gets injured, and then he has the personal off the field issues that held him away from the team. And like I said, the team was down. It looked like the Mets was gonna looked like the Mets was gonna run away with this division. And then you just gotta give a lot of credit to Alex Anthopoulos to first he brings in Jock Peterson. And it was like, okay, I like it. Then he brings in Jorge Soler. and he brings back Adam Duvall, who was a Brave with us the last couple of years or whatever. Then he go gets Eddie Rosario, who wasn't even healthy at the time that we got him. Um, and you look at it, and this team goes and gets 9 wins in a row on the road, and coming into the last week, we had to battle for the division. If we don't win the NL East, we don't even make the playoffs. And we swept the Philadelphia Phillies at home, go on, win the NL East. We got to go in there and match up with the Milwaukee Brewers. And look, Braves lose the first game. First game in Milwaukee, the Braves lose. And then after that, to win 3 straight, Freddie Freeman homers off a hater. Then the next round, here come the Dodgers, the hated Dodgers. But hey, we have home field advantage, but they still the hated Dodgers. And we walk them off games 1 and 2, blow a lead game 3 where we had it won. Then we dominate them game 4, lose game 5, and then close them out in a game 6 at home. It was just amazing. And then you look at the World Series. You going up against the high power Houston Astros. You go in there, take the first one in their house. They beat you pretty handily in the second one. You held them without a hit for the majority of the game. They only had 2 hits in the whole game. A high powered offense like that. Then you're down 2-0 late in game 4, and Riley drives in a run, and then you get 2 back-to-back solo homers by Dansby Swanson and Jorge Soler, and get a 3-2 win. You're up 4-0 after a first inning grand slam at home by Adam Duvall, and then you give it away. And then what do you hear all 2 weeks? Oh, the Braves gonna blow it again. They're going back to Houston. Da 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 da. And what the Braves do? The Braves come out and absolutely dominate the Houston Astros tonight to the tune of a 7-0 victory and to win the World Series. You got to give Alex Anthopoulos a whole lot of credit for bringing these guys in. Eddie Rosario was the NLCS MVP. Jorge Soler, World Series MVP. Adam Duvall hit 2 home runs in this series, including a grand slam. And then I would say if there was an MVP in the NLDS, I would say it would have been Jock Peterson. So this team was just so resilient, man, and just was together. And another person I got to give a huge shout out to and tip my hat and my party hat to is Brian Snicker. Snick get a lot of criticism about decisions he's made in the past. And this man was so confident in himself and his ability to manage and in his team. Um, I wasn't everything that he did, every button he pressed worked. I wasn't opposed to game 5, throwing those young guys and those inexperienced pitchers out there. I kind of wanted Freed to go out there, excuse me, on 3 days rest and pitch a game 5. But Snit didn't panic. Snit didn't get out of character. Snit was just like, we saving him if there's a game 6. And he's going to be even more fresh. And boy, did it work out, for us and for Snit, you know, um, tonight with the way that Max Fried pitched. Just this team is just awesome, man. This is like probably one of my favorite overall. We're talking about any sports championship teams that I've witnessed because it's just the adversity that this team went through, just the togetherness they had, the fact that you don't know who's going to be the hero night in and night out. It was just incredible to witness, incredible to watch. And even if this wasn't my team, I still would have respected the way that this team went about their business. And the Atlanta Braves just represented, yo. They represented. They carried themselves well. They competed, and they just never gave up when they had every excuse to say, "Nah, not tonight. It ain't gonna happen tonight." They kept pushing. They kept battling, and this is the result you get, yo. You're world champs. Love this team, man. I'm just so excited right now. It's just I love this team, man. It's been a long, long, long time coming, and I'm just really excited right now, yo. But we did it, man. We absolutely did it. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Atlanta Braves, MLB, and content on my other 3 teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Braves, World Series champs, baby.